I heard you say earlier before that you didn't like when some people were too soft-spoken or too coddly for you. This is actually sort of a mental debate I'm having right now. And these are, by the way, these are the kind of conversations I seek to have on my podcast. I like to ask questions that no one knows the answer to, but like, or we can't find the answer to, like those types of questions. But I've been having a mental debate on what's the right way to approach addiction. So for example, I've struggled on and off with different addictions in my life, like cigarette addiction, etc. Is it, in your opinion, do you think it's better to have tough love and to like, okay, let's to simplify it, let's just say cigarettes. If I want to quit smoking cigarettes, is it better for me to tell myself or to have a therapist or a counselor tell me like, this is not good, Andrea, you're wasting your life, and to be very firm? Or is it better to be like, hey, have love and compassion for yourself. You will quit. You just need to take time. In my head, I'm like, I don't know what the right approach is. And like, I don't know what the right approach for me is. I don't know if it's something that's like, it depends on the person, or if like there is kind of like a right or wrong answer to that. What's your opinion on that?
Well, there's definitely no right or wrong answer to start. Yeah. It definitely differs from every person.
Yeah.
Just like, I need somebody who's going to be a little tougher on me. That's what I need. That's the only way I'll listen. If you need someone that's going to gently like guide you in the right direction or lead by example that you'll follow, then you need to do it that way because that works for you. Everybody knows what works for them. But bottom line in the discussion, especially when it comes to addiction, if you don't want to stop, you're not going to, no matter what anybody says to you.
Gotcha.
It's entirely up to you and when you're ready.
Yeah, no, to me, that's the toughest one. Or if we take it to a more extreme example, like somebody who's drinking, it's like, let's say you have somebody in your family, like just a hypothetical situation. There's a father with a wife and kids, and he's drinking, and the kids are suffering. The wife is suffering. There's violence in the house. Like, it's like, what's the way to approach that? Do you say like, hey, you piece of shit, you're fucking up your whole family, get your shit together, or else I'm going to fucking divorce you? Or is the better approach to say like, hey, I love you and I'm going to hold your hand through this? It's like, to me, it's just like, it's such a complicated and difficult situation,
But in that kind of situation, I would just leave. Why are you staying here holding your hand? Fuck you, I'm leaving. Let you see the direct results, because that is what's going to jumpstart, if they really care, the addiction and getting over it and recovery. That's what's going to jumpstart that, like, seeing what you lost is what's going to fix it. But staying in a toxic relationship like that with your children to hold their hand, no, I guess tough love has its place, or the answer could be like, maybe the people around you need to be tough, but you can have self-compassion for yourself. Like maybe there's kind of like a mixture of the two. Like maybe that individual needs to hear his family say like, you're fucking up, but maybe in his own like heart or his own, mind, he could like have compassion for himself. So maybe that's what the split is. Or maybe a mix of both. Like, you're fucking up and you're worth more than this. We know you're worth more than this, So let's get it together, because that's literally what my family said to me.
No, I actually like that approach. It's like a mixed approach. It's like, you're fucking up. That's the truth. We still love you and believe you could change, but you better fucking change, bitch. Like I like that.
Like, we did not go through what we went through in the teenage years for you to end up like this. Like,